Hi everyone, this is a presentation to show you the steps to complete the Theorist project. I know it's a bigger project, so it gets a little confusing. So I want to walk you through the steps. All right, so in this presentation, we'll look at the introduction, the purpose, how you select a theorist, your research, your presentation, recording it, and then sharing it. So for the introduction, educational theories include theories about learning and teaching. They provide explanations about the underlying mechanisms involved in the process of teaching and learning. You will choose an educational theorist, research information about this person, their life, and their work, create and share a presentation to help the entire class learn about your theorist's ideas. So before we go any farther, you want to make sure you go into the class in Blackboard and this assignment and download and open the attached assignment instructions. And they're labeled Theorist Presentation Assignment Instructions, and it's a Word document. This has everything outlined that you need to be sure to include in your assignment. All right, the purpose of this assignment. So why study theorists? Educational theory describes a collection of ideas that explain how education is achieved, how we interpret information, apply concepts, and construct meaning. Educational theories are the concepts that explain how best to teach so that students can learn. So how is this useful? Understanding learning theories expands our capacity to support students to learn. Knowing the how and the why of learning gives you the ability to structure your assistance based on the capabilities of your students in order to teach effectively. So it's a really great way to learn different perspectives of how people learn, as well as just how our brains work and organize information. So to select a theorist, your first step, you are going to look at the list of choices that are available to choose. And the key here is that everyone picks a different theorist to study so that we all get the benefit of lots of different information. Then you're going to go to the discussion board, make sure no one else has chosen that person. If they did, go ahead and pick someone different. And then you're going to make a post with your theorist name in the subject line and put it in that discussion board so that that can be your choice for everyone to see. And then I will give you a message to say it's been approved once I've checked it. So that way you'll know you're ready to move on to research. So next step is research. Once you have your theorist chosen and approved, so here you're going to find some sources. So online research, you want to look for things that are credible. And what that means is that you can trust the site is giving you accurate information. Things like .org and .edu are some of the best options you can find. .com obviously is the most common. Just be careful that the information you're finding seems accurate. Best to stay away from individual people's opinions and things like that. And Wikipedia, while has lots of information, can sometimes be tricky because people can edit it. So just be sure that if you have to use something that's not quite as reputable, that you verify the information against another source. And then once you have your sources, be sure to keep track of where you found them. So you're going to need to cite your sources. And what that means is that you're going to tell us where you found the information so that we know what you use to create your presentation. And I've listed here a resource. It's called Citation Machine, and it's a website that lets you just plug in the information you used, and it gives you the source exactly the way you want to put it in your presentation. All right, so then you're ready to make your presentation. And again, that assignment instructions sheet will have all of the different pieces that you need to have gathered from your research. And then to make your presentation, you can use anything you'd like. A lot of times people use PowerPoint. It's pretty simple. Some people like Google Docs. There's Canva. This presentation right here was made in Canva. It's a fun, free website that has lots of great templates. So whatever works for you is fine. And then once you have your presentation completed, you're going to record yourself. So you are going to give your presentation and share it with us. And for this, again, you can use whatever technology works. So PowerPoint, you can voice record. If you need to prop up your cell phone and record yourself while showing us your screen, you can do it that way. You can use an app. There's Screencastify and something called Loom. I've done both. Those ones work fairly well. And then as you record, be sure to speak slowly and clearly and ensure we can see your presentation as well. And then to share. So the final step is to turn everything in. So to do that, you are going to do two different ways. You are going to upload your presentation to the assignment link, And then you're going to also post a link to your recording in the discussion board. And that way I can grade your presentation and everyone in the class can see you recording your presentation so we can all learn about all the different theorists. All right. Once everything's posted, you get to go watch everyone else's presentations and see some really great information. There's a lot of really good information you can pull from the theorists. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I can't wait to see your guys' work.